A killer was hiding in one of the most beautiful places on Earth, and no one saw him coming. Yosemite National Park, a symbol of freedom, wilderness, and peace. But in the summer of 1999, beneath its postcard beauty, something dark was unfolding. 4 lives would be lost. And the man responsible wasn't a stranger. He was hiding in plain sight. This is the story of the Yosemite Killer. In the late 1990s, Yosemite welcomed millions of visitors every year. Seasonal employees lived in shared housing. Trust was essential, and danger felt impossible. Among the workers was Cary Stayner, a quiet handyman. To most, he was invisible. To investigators later, he was a walking contradiction. On February 14, 1999, 2 young women, Joey Armstrong and Carol Sund, checked into a nearby lodge with Carol's daughter, Julie Sund. They never checked out. Days later, their abandoned car was found. The search began, and Yosemite held its breath. On February 21st, the truth emerged. The bodies of Joey Armstrong and Carol Sund were discovered miles away. Julie Sund was still missing. Fear spread through the park. The idea of a predator hiding among them shattered the illusion of safety. Then, months later in July, hikers stumbled upon another body, 15-year-old Silas Adams, bound and murdered. Investigators now knew this wasn't an isolated crime. This was a serial killer. But the most chilling detail? Cary Stayner began inserting himself into the investigation, talking to police, offering theories, watching. On July 24, 1999, Cary Stayner approached authorities. He confessed, not just to one murder, but to all 4. He led investigators to Julie Sund's remains. He spoke calmly, methodically. The man who fixed doors and cleaned rooms had been hiding a violent compulsion shaped by a deeply traumatic childhood, including the infamous kidnapping of his brother years earlier. In 2002, Cary Stayner was sentenced to death. Yosemite would never feel the same again. The Yosemite Killer didn't look like a monster. He blended in. And that may be the most terrifying part of all, because sometimes evil doesn't come from the shadows. It lives right beside us. If you want more dark animated crime documentaries, subscribe, because the next case might be even stranger.